What is up, guys? It is TCP here, and today we're going to be doing a My NBA series. And by looking at the title, I'm sure you guys have looked at the title. If you haven't, then I'm not going to question you, but it's probably called Crunch Time. And I know what you're thinking right now. You're probably thinking, why is this series called Crunch Time? What is happening right now? I've never seen a series like this before. Now, the reason it's called Crunch Time is because we're going to be going into a My NBA series, right? It's probably going to be about a 15-part series, I would say. Might be more, might be less. It depends how many games we play in each episode. But basically, we're going to be doing all 30 NBA teams, not just the regular NBA teams, as you can see here, but we're going to do the all-time teams. And what we're going to do with these all-time teams is we're just going to simulate a full season. So each team, let's say the Jazz have Karl Malone and John Stockton, the Timberwolves have Kevin Garnett, the Heat have LeBron D. Wade, the Nets have Dr. J, for example. Each team is going to have, obviously, their legends, and we're just going to simulate a full season. Now, you're probably thinking, what the hell? Where does the name Crunch Time come into this? Well, we're not going to be simulating every single game and seeing what happens every single possession and looking at every game that's a blowout. That's boring. That's not what we're going to do. If we go into a game, for example, that's tied 100 to 100 with 2 minutes to go, then we're going to hop in and play out the rest of the game. We're going to be given a random team because 2K always gives you a random team when you jump into a game with two random teams that you're not controlling. So, if I ever see any too close games in this series, we're just going to be hopping in and playing out the rest of the game and seeing who wins. I think it's going to be very fun because, I don't know, man. I just think it's going to be fun. So just give me a minute. If you guys still don't understand, that's completely fine. Once I start playing a few games, I think you'll start to understand. Just give me a few minutes just to change all of these teams to the all-time versions of them. Alright guys, so I just chose all 30 NBA teams and their all-time affiliates. And just so you know, we're going to be keeping injuries on, just because I feel like if we turn it off, then it's a bit unrealistic, and I do want to keep this a bit realistic. I like how I say I want to keep it realistic when we have players from the 50s and players from now playing together. Just forget. I want to keep injuries on, okay? I feel like it'll definitely make this experience a lot better. Now I have to change the rules. I really don't care. I'm just going to advance. Okay, now, this is the fun part. We're not just going to pick any random team and say, oh yeah, well, my favorite team is the Celtics, so we're going to choose the all-time. No. That's not how it works. What we're going to do is we're just going to scroll like this and pick a random team. We're going to stop spinning in 3, 2, 1, and the team that we are going to choose is the all-time Milwaukee Bucks. So basically, we're going to be controlling Kareem, Giannis, Sidney Moncrief, all that. But because of this series, we're not just going to be simming the Bucks games, we're also going to be simming the rest of the games. This is basically just a placeholder, I would say. We don't need to simulate all the Bucks games, but obviously we can't enter without choosing a team. So we're going to basically be the Bucks. It's not really that important, though. Now, let's see the all-time draft. Okay. Guys, I think I did an oopsie. So okay, so you know how I said that we're going to do this where every team, like the Lakers have Magic and Kobe, for example, every team plays for the team that they actually played for in real life? Well, I'm guessing that I actually activated the fantasy draft, so yeah, I guess choosing the Bucks literally does nothing. I guess we're not going to be using Kareem. But you know what? Whatever, man. We're gonna work through this because that's what we do here on this channel. We're going to work through everything. Okay, so all the legends are being taken. Who are we going to choose? Okay. Our first choice is very important. AI, Pippen, Stockton, Carl. Who could actually lead a team? I'm honestly thinking Jerry West could lead a team. I might just go Pippen, just because he's that versatile. He could also play point. I think I'm going to choose Pippen. And you know what? The rest doesn't really matter. Like I said, we're not even going to be using the Bucks, so let's just sim the rest of this draft. Let's see who's the last pick. Dante. Is that a real person? Hold on. Is Dante Hall actually a real person? BasketballReference.com. My trusty sidekick. Dante. Oh my God, Dante Hall's a real person. He plays for the Spurs. Oh no, not the Spurs. He plays for the Nets. He's averaging 6.6 points a game. Oh wait, he hasn't even played this season. He only played last season in the 2019-20. That's actually hilarious. Why is Dante Hall here with all these legends? Anyway, let's exit and let's begin. So, auto-generate rookies because it's only going to be one season. That doesn't even really matter. I'll basically be back when we come into a close game. It could be between any teams in the entire NBA. It could be between the Lakers and the Mavericks, for example, just as an example. And if I see that they're tied like 102, or like 105, 104, for example, with like 1 or 2 minutes left, then I'll hop in and we'll play those last 1 or 2 minutes. Once again, I understand it's kind of confusing, but once we get things going, I think you guys will definitely start to understand, and you'll see how fun this could be. And alright guys, so I made another mistake, and I realized that I only selected the Bucks, so I literally couldn't play as any other team. So, yeah, that's probably the last mistake, hopefully. But let's auto-generate rookies, and once again, I'm going to try to find a close game. Yeah, man, I really don't know what's up with me today. That's the second time I've messed up. Okay, whoa, hold on. Okay. The first game of the series between the Pelicans and Raptors. The first game. It didn't even have to take me like 5 games to simulate to find a close game. This is the absolute first game. 121 to 117 for the Raptors. We're going to hop in, and I'm going to show you guys what we're doing now. We're going to be given a random team, either the Pelicans or the Raptors. We're given the Raptors, okay? So, let me just kind of rehash what's happening. So, we're the Toronto Raptors. We're up 121 to 117. Basically, we have to win as the team that we're given, and obviously we're given the Raptors. One more rule, though, is that the only time I can switch teams is if the team that I want to switch to is losing. So let's say the all-time Lakers and the all-time Mavericks are playing, and the all-time Mavericks are somehow winning by 1 point. It's like, okay, I'd rather play as the Lakers than you can switch to the Lakers just because they're losing. However, you can't switch to a team that's already winning. That's all I wanted to say. Now, let's hop in. Yeah, first game. The first person to touch the ball is Nate Thurmond because obviously he's never played for the Raptors, but once again I messed up, and it's just a bunch of random players. Like Kyrie's on the Grizzlies. Just perfect. Anyway, Mike Bibby to the rack. Mike, you're an NBA player. You missed a... Man, whatever. You missed a wide open layup, bro. Alright, Tim Duncan with the ball. I love Tim Duncan, bro. Gary Payton. Dude, Payton on the Raptors. That's kind of weird to see. Saw some up. Oh! Payton. Okay, that was a terrible shot. Oh my god, what's wrong with me? Dude, I gotta work on my handles. Yeah, we're gonna bring in Payton, Moncrief, Marion, Duncan. That's actually a really solid lineup, especially defensively. Oh my god, that's an incredible defensive lineup. What the hell? Yeah, that's actually quite epic. Thurman, come here. Screen, let's go for an alley. Alley? Oh! Oh! Nate Thurman finishing the alley-oop. And we're up 3 with 1:47 to go. Okay, so Kyrie just hit a step-back 3, like he did on Curry back in Game 7 of the 2016 Finals, so now we're tied. And that's not a pleasant surprise. Dude, okay guys, can I just do a replay real quick? Look at that hairline, oh my god, bro. Okay, I'm getting distracted, forget I said that. And once again, Kyrie makes an and one. Just absolutely terrific. And one more thing, guys. As you can see at the bottom right, it's 126, 125. We're down by 1, so we can't switch to the Grizzlies right now. We could only switch to another team if they're the team that's losing, just to make it fair. Because, like, you know, if we're down by 40, I can't just switch and say, oh, I actually won. Like, you know. So we still have the chance to use 2 different teams in a game, but only if the team that I'm switching to is losing. Just wanted to say that again, just so you understand. Wait, this is the Pelicans? I thought we were playing the Grizzlies. I didn't even look at their abbreviation. Okay, yeah, I'm a bit, not all there right now, as you can see. Let's just keep going for Nate Thurman pick and rolls, because it's been working. Peyton all the way to the rack. Let's go. Mutombo with the foul. Let's convert these, Gary. He misses the first. Come on, Gary, man. You gotta make these. Second one is green. Let's go. We're up by 3 with 54.8 left. We gotta clamp up here. We're gonna go no threes. Should we play zone? Yeah, you know, let's play some zone. I'm not the best zone player in the world, but I do know how to, like, switch. Kind of. Yeah, and how Greer. Okay. You know, we're gonna go back to man in the next possession because I do not know how to play zone. We got really lucky right there. Gary Payton all the way. What? How you? Whoa! Hold your horses, Buckaroo. You're telling me that this isn't a foul? Let me switch the camera a bit, dude. His arm. Look at his arm. It's interlocked. I can't even move my. Oh my god, bro. I'm just saying, if that was LeBron, great. And now we're up by 1. If that was LeBron, they would have definitely called a foul because the refs in this game are just like the refs in real life. They favor LeBron and James Harden and all that. But let's go, Gary. You show them who you are, man. They're not going to call a foul. Let's just do it ourselves. If we convert this free throw, it's basically game over. So this is a very, 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 very important free throw right here. And I don't know why the camera isn't changing. Oh, don't tell me it's the glitch. So for those of you who don't play 2K, there's this glitch where when you take free throws, for some reason it just like shows a camera of the player that's taking the free throw and doesn't do anything for like 45 seconds, and then finally you get the ball. Yeah, like right there, they just passed it. Like, why do I have to wait that long? Okay, it's basically game. It's basically game. Now we just have to clamp up, and we already have our defensive team in the game, so I don't really think we have to make any substitutions going into this final final possession here. And oh my god, LeBron with the 3. So timeout, 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 timeout. Because I know Gary Payton isn't the best free throw shooter in the world, so I want to bring in our free throw squad just so that we make both of these, because if we only make one of them and they make a 3, we literally lose. Worst case scenario, we make both, they make a 3, and we go to OT. Let me just bring in my free throw squad. Who's the best free throw shooter? Chris Middleton? Okay, you know what? Let's put Middleton in for the Matrix over here. And let's just hope for the best, man. Let's just hope for the best. Oh my god, Middleton is inbounding. That's just great. Oh my... Why does this always happen? Why? Oh my god, bro. That's alright. Gary Payton makes the first. Pass it to him for the second. Gary Payton, he makes the second. Alright, let's go. Middleton's in here. He's pretty good on the perimeter, so I'm not complaining. Would rather have Marion in here, but whatever. Hal Greer takes a heavily contested shot. Not heavily contested, but still quite contested. Thurman with the board. Payton. Middleton. Oh my god, we almost threw the game away. If they stole that, they could have definitely taken a 3 and tied it up. Now we just have to play very safe. 2.2 to go. Payton, just take it, just take it, just take it. Game over. We win. Let's go. And so that, guys, that's just the first game of this series that I'm going to show you. Now you kind of see what I'm saying. We're just going to be simulating very close games and just seeing who comes out on top. I think it's very, very, very fun. So now I'm just going to simulate till I find another close game for us to hop into. We might only do 2 or 3 of these because it's only the first episode. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next clip. Okay, so I don't know if this is really close, because being up 3 with a minute to go is pretty good, especially if the Clippers have the ball here. Okay, and we are the Clippers. We're up 3 with a minute to go. Oh, man. Oh, man. Fred Brown is on the Clippers. Let's give it to LaMarcus. Pick and roll. All the way. Okay, that should be game. That should be game unless something insane happens. Let's go no threes again. Ron Harper with it. Come on, Fred. Let's go. Ah, Mikhail. It's just tough to guard. Wait, Arvidas can shoot. What's Arvidas' 3-point rating? Arvidas Sabonis. An 80? Okay, that's good enough. What are his Shooting badges. Okay, he has some very, very, very nice shooting badges. So yeah, we'll go for a pick and fade here. Back out to Arvidas. Oh no, that's not open at all. Okay, I almost threw that game away. Aldridge in the paint. Over McHale, let's go! Silver teardropper coming in handy. And so this game should be over unless something crazy Right as I say that, they leave Klay Thompson open. Absolutely incredible. Magic Johnson to the line. I don't even know if Magic is a good free throw shooter. Hold on. Magic Johnson. What's his free throw rating? 92. Okay, no, never mind. It's a 92. We should be fine. We should definitely be fine here. I mistimed that. He still makes it. We're up 3. If we make this, it's game over. And okay, just perfect. You know what? Okay, we have to start playing now. Okay. McHale. Moses in the paint. Moses with the hook. Misses. Morning with the board. Okay. I think it's game over now. Unless we somehow miss both of these, which is very, very, very unlikely of happening, and we make the first, it's basically game over right now. Green's the second. We're up 5 with 9.9 to go. Let's just see if something crazy happens right now. McHale for 3. No good. We win. Very, very, very nice win right there. And I think we're going to do one more of these sims, and then we're going to call this episode quits. And we'll try to do the next episode sometime this week, especially if you guys are really enjoying it. And guys, the more I think of it, I really like having this fantasy draft instead of just having the legends on the team that they played for. Because, let's be honest, the Lakers would absolutely destroy teams like the Timberwolves and the Mavericks and all that. The Lakers would most likely win the championship. At least with this fantasy draft, you don't know who's going to win. And here we are in a very close game. We are the Atlanta Hawks, only up by 1 point against T-Mac. Oh my god, I hate T-Mac in 2K, bro. I absolutely hate T-Mac in 2K. He's so good. He hits threes from Curry range. But we do have Dame, another guy who could hit threes from Curry range. Speak of the devil. Three-pointer leaner. Misses. Damn, that's tough. Michael Ray Richardson. Wait, that's Michael Ray Richardson, right? Just making sure. Yeah, it is, okay. Anyway, just wanted to make sure, because I forgot that his last name was Richardson. I just remembered him as Michael Ray. Let's bring in the starters. Who are our starters? Kyle Lowry, Jeff Petrie. No, I don't want Lowry starting. I want Dame. Are you kidding me? I love Lowry and all, but come on now. I'd rather have Dame any day. Dirk in the pick. Dame, what are you doing? You don't know how to pass in a pick and roll? Watch, he's going to make that. Okay, somehow misses. We're down by 2 here, so we got to get something going behind the back. Oh, right past George Mikan. And 1. Let's go, Dame. And T-Mac got fouled out. Let's go. Let's go. This just made it so much easier. Now without T-Mac, we should be able to take over. Dame makes the free throw. We're up 1. They're going to give it to Michael Ray. Get that steal. Let's go, Dame. Clutch. Shoot it from there. Oh, I mistimed that. Damn. Come on. And it's funny because I use Dame in my team, but I still can't time his release in my NBA. And they give it to Bob Dandridge in the paint. Unfortunately, he makes it. 64 seconds left. We're down 1. And you know what? It's Dame time. This series is called Crunch Time. It might as well just be called Dame Time. You know how Dame plays in the clutch. So let's just ISO it, see what Dame got. Let's go. Oh, leaner. Makes it! Let's go! I'm terrible at timing my shots, but Dame doesn't care. Dame is like, you know what? You want to mistime it? That's completely fine by me. I'm still going to make my shots. Somehow makes the floater. That's tough. You know what? Let's do a Dirk fadeaway. Let's go in the paint here with Dirk. And let's just fade away right here. Oh, that's a hook. That's not a fade. No! Oh my god. Okay. Oh, okay. Do I have no threes? No threes. Because if they make a 3, then it's going to be even harder. Oh, I I literally didn't jump. I didn't even click Y. Because right as I switched to Dirk, I'm guessing the CPU jumped. Because I can tell you guys right now, I did not click Y. But here, if we gotta get a bucket... Oh wait, it's only a 20-second timeout. I gotta do this fast. Okay. We'll go Del Curry, Chris Mullin, Iggy, and Dirk at the 5. Just get a quick bucket here. We're getting rid of Ewing, so we're not going to have that rebounding. So, we better make this shot, because most likely we're not going to get the offensive rebound without Ewing in the game. 14.8 to go. We're down by 2. Pick and fade. Mullin for the win! Great! Oh my word! Chris Mullin! That was so clutch. I'm gonna watch that back when I'm editing this video, man. That was absolutely incredible from Chris Mullin. But it's not over yet. We still have 5 seconds. We gotta clamp up. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Not in time. It wasn't in time. They're gonna review it. I don't think it was in time. Let's check it right now, guys. Let's check it right now. How much time was left on the clock? Not in time. Let's go. Let's go, boys. We're gonna walk away with the win. Let's go. Chris Mullin literally saved us right there. The final box score, yeah, George Mikan was insane. Ewing was pretty good, but I'm glad I put Durkin at the 5. Dude, Mullin, oh my word, bro. Look at this. With ice in his veins, puts us up 1 with 5.1 to go. And guys, I think that's going to do it for the episode. As much as I want to keep going, I think that you guys finally understand what this series is going to be about. We're just going to be simming as random teams and seeing who ends up winning the championship at the end of the year. Let's check out the... Not the league... I mean, yeah, well, let's check out the league leaders. LeBron leading in points per game. Alonzo, Kyrie, Gary Payton, Patrick Ewing, Mike and Maravich, Bibby, team... Okay, so... Basically who you expect to be there, but I'm surprised. Where's Jordan? Is he injured or something? Michael Jordan... I don't see him anywhere. I literally don't see him anywhere. Wait. Is Michael Jordan not in this series? Michael Jordan... Yeah, he is. He plays for the Blazers. Oh, that's kind of ironic, Jordan on the Blazers. Anyway, yeah, I don't know why Jordan isn't in like the top scoring, but I don't know, man. That's just 2K being 2K, being very strange. Let's just check out the standings before we end this episode. Okay, I mean, yeah, we've only played like one. So some teams haven't even played a game yet, but the Wizards are 1-0, Clippers are 1-0. You look at the bottom here, the Pistons lost. And the Lakers lost. Yeah, obviously the standings are not that good right now because so many teams haven't even played yet. But by next episode, we're going to start to see things change. We're going to start to see, we're going to start to see people in 4th and 5th, and they're probably going to stay there for the rest of the year. People are going to be fighting for a playoff spot. And it's going to be some fun times. But that's going to do it for the episode, guys. It has been TCP, and I am